had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, more warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. Military.
You think you look anything like military? news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. I've got you. Come to Papa.
Enemy has a lock.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Enemy is firing.
Target destroyed.
Another one's popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. Enemy on your tail. This thing's been stuck in the field, babe. Bear 15, enemy has a lock on you. Somebody help! 16 people are trapped inside.
Break! Break! Flares and chaff fire. Box 2. Tank destroyed.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
3
Suck
minutes
on
remaining.
that.
Vehicle down. AA gun down.
Missile in the air. Heads up.
Enemy is firing. Attack in. Bandit is still alive. Check mark. Breaker full oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Trigger, here's them quietly plugging away. You're the only sane one there.
The command dog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the whole for them now act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Box 2.
2 minutes remaining.
Bear 15 has destroyed a target. Bear 15, they've got a lock on you.
You're targeting every last oil truck.
Enemy got away. Bandit acquired. Firing. Missile coming at you. You want to die? Lock and bandit back.
AA gun down.
Watch the bandit on your tail.
Yeah, that's enough. No way, got him.
A missile hits you. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Enemy is locked on.
1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Trigger is down. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Box 2. Trigger is well and truly guarded.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
You're mine. Another one's popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beats being stuck in the penal, babe.
Spare 15 locked.
Just got everything unloaded. Hostile has a lock.
Enemy tankers full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up. That cheers me up.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You're the only sane one here.
Command Doc was right. We're the proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Enemy has a lock.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
I'm hit. Fuck 2.
2 minutes remaining.
Break. Bear 15, they've got a lock on you. That's a launch. You ready? Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away, Fauna. Bandit on your rear.
Cal, missile incoming! The enemy's gunning for me.
Bear 15 has destroyed a target. Attacking. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Locked on target. 1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Bear 13, I'm still on you. Check your 6, Bandit. The enemy has a lock on me.
Hey, gun down.
People are trapped inside.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Bear 15, hostile has a lock.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Bear 15 is down to target. Hostile has a lock. Need help. One bandit back. System storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure. Spare Squadron, and Nessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.
The champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2. Whoa. Too slow and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then.
Here's the lock.
A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
They hit me, but I'm still flying.
Kill on target confirmed.
Enemy on my ass. Give me a hand.
Bingo!
Target acquired. Just got that full loaded. Another one's popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. Enemy got away. This beast being stuck at the penal base.
Spare 15, watch your tail.
Attacking. Attack hit. The bandit is still alive. Missile incoming at me. There was more people to try to help those trapped.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
3
Suck
minutes
on
remaining.
that.
entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Watch on, get out of there! They hit me, but I'm still flying!
That cheers me up.
Predator acquired. Lock on. Targeting every last oil drop.
Missile launched.
Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up. Move in! Missiles!
Trigger, here's us quietly plugging away. You're the only one here.
Gandalf was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Vehicle down.
I've got you right where I want you.
2 minutes remaining.
Aren't enough interceptors.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Locked.
Target is annihilated.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one. Missile launched.
Breaking up!
Enemy on my ass. Give me a hand.
Vehicle down.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign.
1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
That cheers me up. Break! Missile inbound!
Locked on target.
Protect the fuel stations. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. 30 seconds remaining. Chaff and flares are low.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on? It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Spare 15, watch your tail. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. They'll run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Locked on target.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Damn, the truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare 15, launching missile. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Where are the tankers? Column of smoke! Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style. I ain't losing to no drone.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all. Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Spare 15, missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all the targets have been taken down.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat. Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Around out. I got no vision.
Locked on target.
Trigger trashed the target.
Vehicle down.
Trigger again? This room's burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Those trucks can't be all terrain. They should be close to the roads.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave him to it.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Javelin flares are depleted. Enemy in gun range. Target down.
Ships abandoned off. Even they can't see through the dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
Missile.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
You're low on missiles. Missile evaded.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
This trigger just shut down.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Fox 2.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. You don't run out of gas, right?
This got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Caution.
Target destroyed.
Run up! I can't see a thing!
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Column of smoke! Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Never turn your back on the enemy. Oh, one got behind me!
Targeting gun range. Fire. Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us!
Keep going. Burn it all.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Sector 6, bandit!
Missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Missile.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Missile. Missile.
Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Missile. Missile.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away, and he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Spare 15, west of the way.
Trigger trashed the target.
Turret destroyed.
It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
How could we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Missile. Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bandit right behind you. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile.
One more truck down.
Missile.
Help them all.
Missile. Missile.
Shoot the bandits off. Even they can't take any justice. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass did that again. Now's our chance to retreat. Where are the tankers?
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave him to it.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Missile. Missile.
UAV down. Is that Trigger?
Alright, I might just get out of this alive.
Missile.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Roundhouse, I got no vision.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Missile. 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 Missile.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15, missile away.
We're not gonna lose the damn robot.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Russian territory. Time's running out. Find them.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all moored. Plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm at Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. Kill on target confirmed.
Enemy on my ass! Give me a hand!
Bingo!
Target acquired. Just got it. Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was sane. Enemy got away. This beat's being stuck at the penal base.
315, watch your tail.
Attacking. Attack hit. The bandit is still alive. Missile incoming at me. Try to help those trapped.
It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
3
Got
minutes
on
remaining.
that.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Watch on, get out of there. They hit me, but I'm still flying.
That cheers me up.
The mission was a success. There's... It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles.
Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now. The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
Nickel.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Nickel.
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. Fox 2. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
Nickel.
They sure aren't making things easy for us.
Nickel.
Damn it, they're making us do something, but just
Nickel.
what?
It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Nickel.
Got in using a trick any amateur can think of.
Nickel.
Picked up a bunch of intel.
Trigger is down?